In this short presentation, I would like to suggest an app using location services that will eventually convince Coloradans to vote for a light rail system between Boulder and Denver. So, one of the most effective uses of sensory technology today is data collection through GPS. GPS not only directs drivers from point A to point B, but also records astronomical amounts of data. For instance, Google Maps, even when not being used, collects drivers' locations as they commute in order to provide users with traffic updates. As a form of crowdsourcing, Google Maps benefits society by advising drivers to take the fastest routes, though many people do not agree. The debate of whether Google Maps is an ethical service or not is based upon its lack of privacy. Some believe that giving up their privacy for the betterment of commuters is entirely ethical, while others do not trust Google with such information. Regardless of the privacy concerns suggested by millions, the use of sensory technologies greatly benefits journalism. Luckily, effective crowdsourcing does not have to be collected from everyone in order to produce effective results. Many people understand that sacrificing their location privacy contributes to the greater good. Giving up location privacy and contributing to traffic services, however, is not necessarily the best use of this technology. In other words, Google Maps' collection of drivers' locations can be used for other purposes. Colorado has one of the most fast-growing populations out of any state. According to the United States Census Bureau, between 2009 and 2010, Colorado had seen an influx of over 210,000 residents who had moved from either out of state or from abroad. Although this figure is 5 years old, with the legalization of recreational marijuana, Colorado's population growth is in no way slowing down. New residents of Colorado are moving to Denver and its surrounding areas from Aurora all the way to Boulder. This influx in residents leads to a stronger economy, increasing housing prices, and more benefits, but there are also drawbacks to this increased population. One of the largest concerns is the increase of traffic for commuters. Commuters from Boulder to Denver, while only at a distance of 30 miles, can take well over an hour to get to work. An increase in commuters also leads to higher accident rates and increased road maintenance, for both of which are concerns for local Coloradans. An idea that has been tossed around is a light rail system from Boulder to Denver. Many residents have already expressed their interest in building a light rail for the reasons mentioned before, in addition to a decrease in drunk drivers. In fact, in 2012, 68% of voters wanted a governor who provided more choices such as buses, carpools, light rail, van services, and commuter rails for commuters. A light rail system would also would also allow commuters to work while commuting. It would give them, there would be decreases in road maintenance. There would be decreases in DUIs at night. There would be a decrease in accidents, especially during the winter months. There'd be a decrease in car and CO2 emissions. There would be faster commute times for drivers who actually need to drive, and there would be more predictable commute times. With these reasons, why would anyone not want tax dollars to pay for a light rail? Unfortunately, many people are not aware of these reasons, but fortunately, journalists using location data from drivers can show them. Using commuter location data, journalists can show drivers the benefits of a light rail system by recording the amount of commuters on the road, average commute time for those drivers, the connection between the amount of drivers to road maintenance costs, and the amount commuters spend on gasoline and car maintenance. As someone who has spent countless hours commuting over 120 miles per day from San Jose, California to San Francisco and back, I know the benefits of using light rails and trains. What would take me in a car over 2 hours could be cut down in only an hour and 15 minutes. And instead of wasting my time in traffic, listening to the same playlist every day, I was able to start working and have a head start to my day, something that anybody in the workforce can benefit from. So, I would like to suggest a mobile app that collects users' location, commute time, money spent on gasoline and car maintenance. I would also like for the terms and services to be clear and not misleading, as often people see with Google Maps. I feel this data, when presented to the public, will drive voters to understand the benefits of a light rail system.